for you. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
What up? What up? Yo, Saturday night, Bad Boys of Reselling. Back at you. Welcome to the Bad Boys and Girls Club of America. All you bad boys and bad bays out there. You know what I'm saying? What's up? I'm Alex, that man. That's right. When you see me, you say that man right there. The flipper, formerly known as Fat Man, and one of the original Don Dadas of the Bad Boys, man. You know, man. Everything I read, man. Big up. Give a big shout out to my boy, Oscar. What's up, Oscar?
What up? What up? What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good.
Now, Oscar is known as El Cubanazo.
El Cubanazo, I am a reseller.
Yeah, that's Cuban for El Cubanazo. All right, just so you know, for all the new people here. Another Saturday night, man. How was your week, bro?
I'm tired. I'm glad I made it through the week. I mean, today I'm on 4 hours of sleep. Woke up 8 o'clock in the morning. Pick out tile for the bathroom. I sold a bedroom set. Bought a bedroom set. It's busy, man. Busy. Trying to get a lot of done in a little bit of time. But other than that, good, man. I can't complain.
Life is a beautiful thing to live, right?
100%. Yeah.
No matter what. My week was pretty good too. And before we get into that, let me say what's up to some people, man.
So while you're saying what's up to people, I'm gonna take a quick trip to my garage to go grab some IKEA bags. I will be
right. All right. I hope I don't get an IP claim for that. Or a Vero claim. Yo, what is up, Sugar Plum? How you doing? What's up, girl? We got Denise. What's up, Denise? You are early. You were early. Mookie was here earlier, too. She was here. She was one of the first commenters. We got Douglas. What's up, Douglas? Yo, Douglas, we on, bro. Hurry up. We got Talbert's mom. What's up, Talbert's mom? We got Pete Mancuso. He's actually here early. Wow, look at that. Would you just look at it? You got 3Gen Hustle. What's up, bro? It's good to see you, man. We got this Cuban guy right here. That's El Cubanazo, for those who don't know. He stepped away to grab some IKEA bags because he owes them to people. We all owe somebody something, right? In a sense. I don't know. I feel like I owe a few people some things. I know I do. We got Amy. I'm going to call you Amy. Tammy. It's Tammy. But it's almost like a French name, like damn. Tammy. I don't know. Or Italian. Tammy. Fiston. Nice to see you. We got Flipping Crooters. What is up? Yo, the Ninja Turtle cup is in the dishwasher, so I got my 10X cup right here. And it's to match Oscar's 10X hat. We about that 10X life. Y'all know about that 10X life? You got 10X everything. Who else we got? We got some people from Facebook. We got Chris. What's up, Chris? Check me out, Chris. Black coffee, bro. Black, just solid black coffee. No sugar, no cream. You'd be proud of me, man. You'd be proud of me. We got Chrissy's Reef. What's up, Chrissy? And that's everybody I can see right now in the chat. If you haven't said what's up yet, say what's up so we can say what's up back. And this show right here, like always, we just we never organize a single thing because we feel it's just better that way for us. Because then it's like scripted. Okay, yes, okay. We got a script. The script is written. Oscar is actually taping the script together right now so he can go over his lines. And you know how it is. We can't be just natural. Actually, that's what we are. This is just us, me and Oscar. Jordan is lurking right now. Jordan lurks every single weekend. If you don't know Jordan, he's my flipping life, and he's out there racing oversized Hot Wheels. I'm not lying, and he's winning trophies and stuff. He's living his best life, that's for sure. Um, but he's one of the bad boys too. And we just talk about life, man, because we're resellers, yes. So that's how I got introduced to this community or to YouTube, was through reselling, and I got to know a lot of people through it. I've been able to build relationships with people, and I just enjoy, you know, being here with y'all and chilling and stuff. So I said, every time you do a resell, every time you see a reselling show, it's always like, oh, you gotta talk about this and talk about that, and it's all good. It's good stuff. We do that all the time. So like what we do on this show now is just talk randomness and try to talk, just be real. Just talk about real stuff, struggles, overcoming, pain, you know, all that good stuff, and try to bring some uh, perspective to what we deal with as human beings, right? Um, so that's what we've been doing lately, and it's been really good. I know it's good for me. It's good for me, and I get a lot of good feedback from a lot of people. And I'm not going to stop until the world changes, and I'm going to be a part of that change. So is Oscar. Oscar's going to be part of that change, because if you don't know, Oscar, he's a very wise man, humble, noble, yet wise. Trust me.
Thank
We
you.
got we got money from Mars. What's up, man? You got Heather. What's up, Heather? Good to see you. And we got Carter Pete. What's up, Carter? And Pete got his green fishnet for tomorrow. Y'all don't know what that is.
Oh man,
Do we tell them?
so it's up to you.
I don't care. I tell them. Yo, they gonna go catch some macaws, bro. Straight up. Look, man. We're entrepreneurs at the end of the day. We're bad boys of reselling because, like I said in the beginning, we got introduced to YouTube through the reselling community. But at the end of the day, we're entrepreneurs. That's how we are. That's who we are as um, business people or whatever. So we believe in having multiple income streams. Believe in always seizing opportunities, because there was once this poster. It was a poster I read, and it was like, I believe it was a poster. Maybe I saw it on a show or movie or something, but it was like, I remember a poster, and it said the definition of success is being able to take advantage of an opportunity when one arises. I remember reading that, and it stuck with me for some reason, right? At the end of the day, I have a whole different perspective about what success is, but it's still a real good a good like quote or thought to have, right? Like being able to take advantage of an opportunity, being able whenever you read things, you got to read every word. You got to read every word and understand what it all means, right? Because it's not taking advantage of an opportunity, it's being able to take advantage of an opportunity. That to me creates no limit, right? And that to me is why anyone can succeed. Anyone can succeed. There's nothing stopping you from being able to take advantage of any opportunity. Nothing. The only thing stopping you is you. And that to me is what the entrepreneurial mindset is always being able, knowing that you are able to take advantage of any opportunity. And if you don't, it's because you chose not to.
See that the only limitation that we have is ourselves. We're the ones that limit ourselves, and people have a lot of great ideas and a lot of things that they want to do, but they say 99% of great ideas are never executed, right? People have a problem executing, a lot of people, usually because of fear, or they don't know where to begin, but then they stop right there. They don't try to figure out where they could begin, or they're afraid that it might not work, but that's them giving themselves, that limitation. So yeah, I mean, entrepreneur. I look for multiple sources of income. You know what I mean? Wherever I can have something coming in, not putting all of my eggs in one basket. It's great.
Yeah, man. Say what's up to Lucinda real quick. What's up, Lucinda?
What's up,
What
Lucinda?
is what's up, Hot Messness?
Hot messness.
Thrifter. What's up, Amy? What is up, Mookie? Yo, that's Mookie right there. What's up, Mookie?
What's up, Mookie?
And I hope I didn't miss nobody, but yeah, man, 100%. And you know what? That's the financial side of entrepreneurship, right? Oh, my computer, stupid computer. No, thank you. So that's a financial side of the entrepreneurship, right? Is when it comes to business, right? And I've heard people say, "Oh, entrepreneur is a businessman." No, that's just a businessman. That's like a business owner. That's like somebody owns a business or whatever. Entrepreneur to me is something a lot more than that. It's not just the financial part. It's like, for example, being able to take advantage of the opportunity to network with somebody, right? To build a relationship with somebody that's sustained by, just honesty, support, value. You know what I'm saying? Like giving somebody value, you know, not putting yourself first, because there's a quote out there, or it's in a Bible or something like that. And y'all know I'm not a religious man, but I am a man of faith. In the Bible somewhere, it talks about how, um, being last is being first. Like putting yourself last is really putting yourself first in the eyes of God, or something like that. I'm sorry, God, I misquote the whole thing, but He knows what I'm talking about, and I hope y'all understand me. It's one thing to put yourself first. You have to put yourself first sometimes. Sometimes you have to put yourself first. For example, today I did something I haven't done in quite some time, and I did it without expectation. In other words, I went to garage sales today for fun. I didn't go there to make money, because that's not my thing anymore. But it's an old pastime of mine, kind of thing. It's something I miss, something I love to do. I love to go treasure hunting, bro. See what I find, discover something new, learn something new. And sure enough, I came across some Barbies. I know nothing about Barbies. I bought them. I bought them because I just imagine they're worth more than what I paid, right? So, I was like, I know I'll get my money back, but this is fun. Now I'll get to understand Barbie. I posted on Facebook, and somebody messaged, "Oh, be careful, the 1966s are used." I asked them because I'm not too sure, but that's how you learn, and it's fun. It's good to know. It's good to know. But you have to take care of yourself, and that was me taking care of myself. But even though, like, most people would go out to, like, the movies or whatever, right? I chose to go to garage sale. I think it's fun. You know what I'm saying? Get my mind off of things, not worry about money, not worry about bills, not worry about so and so or this and that. Just go out and have fun. So you do got to take care of yourself sometimes first. And your body and your mind and your soul is going to tell you when that time is coming. When you're going through some serious shit, right? And you're wondering why you're still, like, dealing with it, y'all, and why you're struggling or suffering or, like, in a bad state of mind. Treat yourself to something, bro. For example, where that? It's right back here. For example, something stupid as this. This is stupid. This is dumb. This is not, it's nothing. It's a bottle for water. But I've been using the same bottle of water for 3 months now, because I started, getting healthy and all that stuff. And I fell off. I fell off because I was stressing. I was stressing because I was doing a lot of things that were distracting me, that wasn't letting me focus on what I had to focus on. So I got back up and I said, all right, that's it. I need to focus on me. And when I was outsourcing, I ended up saying, you know what? I'm going to buy myself a water bottle, dog. A new one. This thing keeps things cold for 80 hours. So I treated myself. But when you do things like that for someone else, right? In other words, being able to take advantage of an opportunity, the opportunity to show somebody the same kind of love you want. You know what I'm saying? Show somebody the same kind of support you want. Show somebody that you're thinking of them, because those little things create little pebbles of good memories for people, and they remember you for the good you did. At the end of the day, tough part, most people, most of us will focus more on the negative things. It's sad, but you could do a million nice things for somebody. A million nice things for somebody. And you do one bad thing and they forget all the good things. They forget all the good things. And it's something that we go through because we don't understand forgiveness. And we don't understand what forgiveness will do for us. Right? Because forgiveness isn't for the other person. You don't say I'm sorry or make amends with somebody because you want them to feel better. Right? It's more about you having that peace, not carrying that guilt anymore for that little thing that you did, as bad as it was, and for them to actually accept the forgiveness and to forgive you is for them to have the peace. You know what I'm saying? But actions speak louder than words, and when it comes to making amends and forgiveness, it's all about your actions, because you can say I'm sorry a million times, but if you don't show it with your actions, you're not really sorry. You're not really, you know, you're still holding something. So relationships, man, entrepreneurship, it's a lot more than just money. It's a lot more than just money. I think the most important thing in this world is the relationships we have, we hold, and we carry. That's why I do this every week with Oscar, because we share this together. Me and Oscar, as much as we love y'all, as much as we love y'all, I promise you that the relationship that me and Oscar have, we're like brothers. And this is something that when we're 80 years old, God willing, we make it to 80 years old, we're sitting in the front porch drinking Cuban coffee, all right? Playing dominoes. You know what I'm saying? We can say, yo, you remember that time? You know, because this is special for us. And we share this moment between me and my homeboy, my brother, with y'all. And y'all get to be a part of that. And so we carry you with us throughout the rest of our lives. And that means more to us than all the likes you can give us, all the nice comments you can give us. What we're building here, these memories, we know are going to serve us so much more in the future. Because we know we're going to be able to look back and use this as wisdom. I've made mistakes with people in this chat, probably. I know I have. I remember, matter of fact, there's some I had. I remember, I think it was I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I made this little plaque, and I was really excited about it. I really wanted to give it out to people, and I made this little plaque, and it was just this cool little like shadow box that I made. I personally made them, and I did like this little fun little contest thing. Hey, go back and tell me. I even forgot what it was. Oh, you remember?
Yeah, I remember the plaque, but I don't remember what was the.
It was.
I to go back.
You remember when we went to that church yard sale, and there was a viewer that came up to me, and both of them was like, "Yo, I really enjoy your content," and I was like, "Whoa, like, dude, I was new to YouTube. You know, you don't expect to see somebody in the wild that watches you." So it was real humbling, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, dude, you know, like, and so I made that the contest. Like, tell me who the guy was. And I already knew that the main people that started, like just me, Kathy, I owe her a plaque. There was a couple other people, and they're probably not around anymore because I messed up and I never sent them the plaque. And maybe that's not why they're not around. It could be anything else. But I know that was something I did that I never made amends towards. I never actually fixed that. And we're human. We make mistakes, right? It's about making up for those things, right? You could make up for everything in your life. Everything. All your karma, like instantly flipped around. Your karma's great now. You're getting all these blessings in abundance, right? Because you're putting out good stuff into the universe. You out there showing love. You out there, you know, not being as selfish anymore, and all this good stuff is coming to you. And then you make one mistake. But if you let that mistake ride without trying to fix it, and at the very least acknowledging it, because that's what happens. A lot of times, yo, Betty, and I gotta say hi to Betty because if not, she'll slap me. Betty, I love you. So I mean, these are my thoughts. I could be completely wrong. Don't listen to me and say, "Oh, this guy's 100% right. He knows what he's talking about." Or don't listen to me and say, "This guy thinks he knows everything." I absolutely don't. These are just my thoughts, and I'm still learning. Tomorrow, I might have a completely different idea or point of view on everything I'm saying right now. But this is how I perceive life right now. This is how I see things. And I know it helps me get through a lot. It helps me get through a lot. Because I'm not perfect, man. Nobody is, bro. Nobody is. But I'm awesome though.
You want to pop up that comment right there from Black Widow?
What is it? What is it? Which one?
The emojis.
That's why I love Betty, dog. Betty's a gangster, bro.
But you know, you were saying about when you know you go off and you do something towards somebody and you ask them for forgiveness. With practice, that's something that almost becomes second nature. You realize that you've done something wrong and you get better at realizing it. And then at the exact moment that you realize that you've done something wrong, at that very moment, you're able to make an amends towards it. This is step 5. You know what I mean? Some of the things that you learn, you know, you realize that you've wronged someone and you're able to take, you know, the steps to correct it immediately, you know. And then as you continue, you know, growing and as a person, and when I say you, I mean all of us. You know, it gets to a point where I'm not saying that you're never gonna wrong anybody, you know what I mean? Because we're imperfect. But it's less likely to happen.
Yeah, because you learn from it.
You start to create, you know, empathy. If you were a person that didn't have any empathy before. So that's something that's important because I mean, if you look at the way that society is right now, I mean, it breaks my heart just reading sometimes the comments on TikTok. Oh, and I'm gonna show you guys. I know I was talking about last time about how I got that message that yo, it's time to go to sleep. I got it again and I screen recorded it. So I'm gonna show everybody so you guys didn't believe me. You have to be on for like about 3 hours and TikTok will tell you to go to sleep. But what I was saying is that I read sometimes, you know, some people pour their heart out into some of these TikToks or they're going through a tough situation. And, you know, you start reading the comments and then people can be cruel. At the same time, then there's people that show empathy. There's people that can be supportive. That, you know, that do, you know, share, you know, positive vibes with the person. But, you know, there's a lot of negativity out there. You know what I mean? So it's I think it's important, bro, to, you know, think about other people, you know, and think about how other people feel. And, you know, it's just, I mean, the way everything is now is crazy. You know, we're living in crazy times, right? You see everything that's going on in the news and you see the things that are happening, you know, it's insane. You know, it's sad. You know, it's important, you know, to have some type of empathy towards other people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and there's something that you said, man. Like you create and you build this empathy, especially if you're somebody who didn't have empathy before, and that's coming from people who. There was a time in my life, man. I didn't care about nothing but myself, and even then, I really didn't care about myself. I cared about nothing. I had no love, no love. Like doing things that you know the devil was there. You know what I'm saying? And I allowed that. You know, I allowed that. but because I didn't understand these things about myself. I didn't understand life. I didn't understand life. I didn't understand the effects that it would have on me or anyone else. And so you build that empathy, you know, and you kind of avoid those situations in the future. It's true. It's true. Because you act before you think. I mean, you think before you act, right? Whereas before it was you act. There's no thinking. And then after the act, you still don't think about it because you're not going to do that to yourself. Why would you think about that? That's going to make you feel like shit. So you just numb it and forget about it and leave it back there. And it builds and it makes you worse and worse and worse. So you work on that, right?
Let me show you guys the video.
What video?
This guy's, anybody recognize his goofy face? Who's seen
Yeah.
it? Be honest. You guys have seen him come out on TikTok.
It's easy to keep watching videos, and trust me, I've been there before. Those videos will still be there tomorrow, so go get some extra sleep, turn your phone down, do yourself that favor, and have a great night. I understand it's easy to keep watching.
And then you swipe it and you say, "Shut up, dog."
And I end up watching videos. But hey, I've seen some stuff on TikTok live, like between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. Everything that's going on over there and on the other side of the world. I don't know if the YouTube algorithm is gonna pick it up and block it, so I'm not gonna say exactly where. But it's sad. What's going on.
It's messed up, dude. It's messed up. We're blessed, bro. We're blessed to be in a country that currently at the moment is not dealing with that. And hopefully we never have to go through that because I think the mass majority is not prepared.
Mm-hmm.
And we're naive. We're ignorant to the fact that it's possible. And that was, dude, all this shit won't matter anymore. All this Bad Boys, Amazon, eBay, none of that shit's gonna matter. Going to garage, none of that's gonna matter. None of it. None of it. So be thankful. Be thankful, bro. Every day, bro. Find something to be thankful for. I'm telling you, wake up in the morning and this is some when look, I get in a bad place when I have a bad routine. When my morning starts off in a bad way by doing things that do not add peace and value and knowledge and understanding and love and shit like that in my life, when I start my days like that and then it becomes a pattern, after a certain amount of time, all of a sudden I'm going through a bunch of crazy shit. I'm like, why? Right? But if you start your days instead of like grabbing your phone and checking social media, like sleeping with your phone next to you, my bed is in a whole different room right now. My bed is in a whole different room. I chose to get my bed away from my TV, my computer, my phone, anything that's going to keep me up at night, and anything that's going to suck the life out of me in the morning, bro. Your mornings are precious. Your morning is a blessing in its own. The fact you woke up. You ever thought about that? The fact you wake up in the morning is a complete blessing. It's a good thing. Some people don't wake up in the morning. Some people don't wake up in the morning, and we take little things like that for granted. So every day, wake up in the morning and start your day in that positive way, right?
We take a lot of things for granted. We take a lot of things for granted. We take the fact that we can see. We take that for granted. The fact that we can hear, that we have hands that we can touch, that we have family, that we have a roof over our head, that we have people that care about us. A lot of times people, they take all of it. And when I say we people, I'm talking about we. I'm talking about all of us. We take these things for granted. You know what I mean? and it's important. Look, what's the comment?
Three Jets.
Scrolled up that just passed. I've been in a state of gratitude for the past few weeks now, and there was another one that hold those that are near and dear close. You know, them flipping crooters right there. Hold the ones you love close to your heart. You know, and I'm gonna be completely honest. You know, because a couple months back, I was 100%. I was a reselling animal. You know, my numbers were insane, but that's because all of my focus was going into that, and I was taking that time away from my family. And it was Benji. It was Benji. It was the one that told me, it was like, yo, remember, family is what's most important, bro.
Yep.
And then that's it. And you know what Benji talks? You listen.
Oh yeah.
And when he said that, this is Benji hustling the hustlers. He said that, I was like, yo, you know, that's my sign. I got to tone everything down. You know, I got to spend more time with the family, because at the end of the day, the whole reason what I was doing was so that I can hold those that are dear to me, hold them near, right? The whole reason, you know, so I have more time, you know, with my family. But then now this very thing that I'm doing is taking that away from my family. So trying to find a balance is something that's very difficult. But the balance at that time was, you know, shifted completely. You know, the balance was, you know, it was up here was family, because all the weight was, you know, all of my time was on this side with reselling. So I had to take a step back, you know, because it's very important. And you know what? When I talk a lot of my friends, I tell them, it's like, yo, hey, I love you, bro. Or, you know, or in Spanish, un abrazo, te quiero, you know, when I speak to them. Because I don't know if that's the last time that I'm ever going to see them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the last time I'm going to have a conversation with this AI that's talking to us like, yo, bro, love you, bro. When I hang up the phone, at least, because I don't know if that's the last time I'm going to be able to say it to Alex, or I'm going to say it to whomever I'm talking to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
in a blink of an eye, you know, people are gone.
And in it, and to go with that, it's not about constantly thinking about it. It's just just know that, you know, you really have to kind of think about it one time, and that's all it should take, right? And after that, you kind of understand, and you make those changes where need be. You prioritize things, man. And you said family always, right? Benji's a wise man, dude. Benji's good people, and he knows. And I think that's super important, bro. Like I felt I started messing up these past couple weeks because there was a lot of things that I was bombarded with. It started with that situation with the chick and blah blah blah. But I bounced back quick. I bounced back quick, but it still weighed heavy on me because of all these other things that I started getting bombarded with, because I was allowing negative energy into my life because of the things that I was thinking and the things that I was focusing on. So I didn't see things in that much of a positive light as normal because I allowed that to happen. And then finally I just say, you know what am I doing, bro? I'm supposed to be at 350 pounds by now, dog. I'm still at 375. Like, what? Why? Why? For what? Why? Okay, why? Why is it that I lost my focus on my health, which was one of my two most important goals this year, my health and my education? Why? Oh, so I actually had to sit down, stop for a second, really dig deep, and figure out why I'm making these decisions and why I'm allowing this negativity in my life. I felt pressured. There's a lot of things that I'm not doing that I felt I had to do, right? But I didn't do them because I had all these other things that I was doing. And so, but I felt pressure, and I was allowing that pressure to weigh on me. So many things, man. So, you sit down and you look at yourself and you say, why are my responsibilities different? How come I'm looking at things different? And really figure it out and make those changes. And when you do that for yourself, right? You get to do things like spend more time with your family. You get to do things like, talk with friends. How many of y'all, how many of y'all have just one friend, just one real life friend, okay? Just one real life friend. And if you don't have a real life friend, just somebody who you consider a friend, somebody who you consider you speak, you have a lot of love for. How often do you actually stop, put everything else to the side, and either call them, text them, try to call them, meet up with them? How many of you actually do that? Do you do that? How long has it been since you did something like that? I tell you what, man, you forget everything for just a few minutes and spend time with somebody that you have a connection with, somebody you've known, somebody you trust, somebody you love. You spend that time with them, that it almost clears that dark cloud, whatever dark cloud you have. It clears it. Because for that moment, you forget about that dark cloud, and all of a sudden you got nothing but light shining on you and you feel good. You ever been indoors for a whole day and then step out into the sun? What is your thought? Because it could be one of two things. Either damn sun's in my face, or damn man, that sun feels good. Right? I've had both. I've had times where I step out into the sun, I'm like, I don't like the sun. But let me tell you something, that sucks, yo. When you go outside though, after being indoors for like a whole day or even 2 days in a row, and then you go outside and feel that sun, and you like you feel that sun. Like imagine that feeling that you get when you feel that sun, and it feels amazing. And then you do that. That feeling is because of the time you spent with somebody.
Wear my sunglasses, Top Mom says.
I'm trying to backtrack on these comments. Sorry. I try, man. We try. I know Oscar's good because I'm talking most of the time, and he reads the chat and he like comments to y'all. I'm bad. The last thing I said, Tabo, was, "Do you need anything?" Do you need any toilet? He shook his head. No, and yeah, and I yelled, "I love you" to him as he was getting in his truck and all. That's a good thing that you were able to do that. There's always that little spot of light in all the clouds, right? That's a little spot of light. You were able to tell him you love him
And offer him toilet paper.
and offer him toilet paper. Yo, that's love. Nothing says love like toilet paper, especially with everything that's going on. That's love. The way I was raised, you never go to bed mad. Always talk it out. If the ones you are fighting with will talk, and even if they don't want to talk, just never go to bed mad.
I want to comment on that because I was raised that way too, right? But I've learned that it's okay also to not force a resolution. Sometimes when there's a disagreement, you also got to give that person their space, or I'll need my space. And it's okay to really go to sleep, and it's something that can be handled the next day when, tensions are lower, right? There's less tension. And then maybe, I mean, depending on the situation, the message actually gets across. So personally, I think that it's okay to not force a resolution. I was raised that same way. No, you never go to bed without, mad. Don't ever go to bed mad. So, well, after it's going to be 20 years with my wife this June. So I've learned that it's okay. It's all right. It's all right to not force a resolution, and she's learned that it's all right not to force a resolution. You know.
Yeah, and that's where that's why we talk about the things we talk about, man. I think, and what popped in my head was you don't want to force that resolution, but for you to still not go to bed mad, that's where you kind of have to figure out how to practice, the patience, because patience is the opposite of anger, right? So you have to find patience, and within patience, there's like 200 and something other things that come from patience, just like there's 200 and something other things that come from anger, right? So with patience, you have that understanding, love, all these things, empathy, right? Comprehension, all these things, and that's why I think it's good to try to have that understanding. Like if they're not ready, what I'm saying, you still don't want to go to bed mad, so you kind of have to understand where they're at, and that's where responsibility comes, not fault, responsibility, not guilt, responsibility. Look at the situation and try to understand why they feel the way they feel, so you could be like, okay, you know what, I understand. And like Oscar said, sometimes you got to sleep on it, right? The next day comes and things kind of come back to earth, and everybody had time to let things marinate a little bit, and everybody could see where their wrongs are and where the understanding is, and then you work things out later. But yeah, going to bed mad, you don't sleep. And yes, Jen, you spelled sensei right. It's an exchange of energy, says Julian. Yeah, man. Oh, the comments just like flew. Got Irene here. Did I say hi to Boatman? Boatman, name so nice you gotta say it twice. What's up, Boatman? Boatman. What's up,
What's up,
Irene?
man?
I promise you, when I first read this, before I clicked on it, the arrow was hovering over the last few words of patience, the last few letters of patience, and I thought she said, "I have no pants," and I was thinking to myself, "Yo, me neither, yo." Like straight up, I have no pants on. Y'all didn't know that. Y'all think I got pants on right now? Nope. It takes maturity too. Yeah, maturity.
That way, the
It takes
message
maturity.
actually gets across and is received. You know what I mean?
Yo, and you said that thing about not forcing a resolution. And let me tell you, bro, I'm so happy you said that, because I'm currently going through something right now that I'm trying to force. I noticed that I was allowing my instincts and my emotions to take over, and I had no self control and no maturity, and I was trying to force a resolution when at the end of the day, it's not up to me, right? So thank you for saying that, though. Thank you for saying that. I feel much better now. I feel much better now. You put some perspective on it.
Good.
Chrissy said, very true, Oscar. 34 years here. I will go to bed mad, but I always say I love you. I love you. See? Beautiful. Yo, beautiful. Love is not an emotion, y'all. It does not behave like an emotion, because you can love somebody and still be mad at them. Love doesn't change because of an emotion. Love is an act. Still love somebody, be mad at them.
Stand up and show us, they said.
Oh, oh man, I'd have to back up way back. So
No, because then the internet's gonna get messed up and you're gonna get reported.
hey, bro, it is what it is. It's not like it'll be the first time. I get copyright strikes every single week, but finally I'm getting cleared because I own the rights to the damn Bad Boy song that I remixed. Like, want to give me copyright strikes and stuff. Stand up and show us. You do not want to see. You do not want to see. Lisa, what's up? Pants are optional
Yeah,
here.
definitely.
100%. We were the ones that originally started the no pants live. We were the ones, and then other channels started.
It was with Jordan. Jordan was there too.
Yeah, Jordan was here too. Back when Jordan used to fall asleep on live. Y'all need to go back and watch some of our shows. It's actually Jordan's first live as
Jordan's first live on his channel, the very first one, he passed out.
dude passed out, and then Josh made like a video about it. It's
And we
hilarious.
started taking bets to see what time he woke up. And whoever got the closest, what did they win? Oh, they won a Caterpillar bulldozer tractor set for like a toys, like small miniature bulldozer.
Raccoons are optional too.
See the raccoons. Those
Good
raccoons.
memories, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. Those memories, man.
Yeah.
Memories. Look,
That was fun.
even though there might have been things in the past that didn't go as planned and they didn't work out, and there was bad memories, the good memories, man. That's what matters, bro. Like I used to always tell the new guys, right, who were there, drug addiction, trying to get better. I used to always tell them, like, whenever we would have a good time, because it'll always be somebody's anniversary, right? Somebody celebrating a year recovery, their family shows up. You know, it's a beautiful moment, bro. My first full day in recovery, I got to witness a friend, somebody I consider a real good friend of mine. I got to witness his 1 year anniversary. And it was crazy. It was crazy to me. But dude, I always tell them, you know, that you see them finally smiling and dancing a little bit, having a good time. I always tell them, you see what you're going through right now? Right now, this very moment, you're having a good time, right? Yeah, man, this is pretty cool. Don't forget this time right now. All right. You need to remember this. And that's something that always helped me. Virginia said I blew out her ear saying hi to Lisa. My bad.
Look,
What's up, Trista? Sorry, I might have blown out your ear. What's up, Trista? Y'all don't pick on Jordan.
we're not picking on Jordan.
Yo, y'all want to see
Though.
y'all want to see a trailer? I used to have fun with like the show. Y'all want to see an old trailer I did? I think you remember the one with the little dude?
The Funko.
Yeah, the pop figure. Yo, let me find that real quick. Hold on. Yeah, let me share that. Hold on.
Not the disturbing one, right?
The what? No, that one. I think that one got demonetized.
I mean,
Yeah.
that one was good too. It was creative.
Yeah, it was. I had to tape imagine taping yourself, like duct tape, and putting a sheet over your head and not being able to see a thing or move and still record yourself. Here we go. Yo, I just saw. Did Robin have a birthday? Whose birthday bash? I just saw her thumbnail, and it said birthday bash on it. Did I miss something, bro? No one ever tells me anything. It's everybody else's fault. Hold on. Oh man, I'm looking at y'all. Y'all can't see this, man. Let me just share my screen now, so y'all can see all the videos, man. I'm looking at the. Look, watching. Do you remember these, Oscar?
Take out the names.
What names?
The names on the screen so you can see that better.
Oh, my bad. Deep. See, I'm all fancy with it, bro. Look, take that off. Boom. There you go. Check this out.
All the posters,
The posters, dog. You remember that?
they're still in my garage.
Dog, we need to do some of those posters, bro.
Maybe we'll auction them off.
Let's do it. I think that's a good idea. This was a good video. Y'all need to go watch this video right here. Pay it forward. That was fun. Look, we had Ray as the entrepreneur on here once. It's good.
All up with the snake.
Where?
The garage sale.
Oh
at your
yeah.
uncle's house.
Look at the snake. Look at the snake. Y'all see it? You owe me money. Yo, I need to holler at them, man. I haven't talked to him forever. You looking at my girl? All right, what was I gonna show them again? The this thing right here. Y'all ready? Here we go. Hold on.
Hey, you know what's poppin'? You like that, don't you? Because I'm a pop figure, so I basically put the funk in funko. So check this out. There's gonna be a party tonight, dog. I'm gonna say it again. Tonight, there's a party at 10 p.m. Eastern. That's right. It's gonna be on Fat Man the Flipper channel. You know, everybody friendly neighborhood fat guy. Everybody love that dude. He a smooth player. It's gonna be easily Amazon. She gonna be there. You know, she a boss lady now. And we also gonna have Suburban Beard Josh. He gonna be the two boy right there put in work. Dog. Let me tell you. Also, we gonna have none other than Mr. Sleepyhead, PG Picker. Hopefully tonight. I hope you don't take offense to that, because I really like that dude. He's a real good dude. You know who else gonna be there? Mr. Get That Money. Mr. Shane, Rising Ground Picker. He gonna be chilling with these folk too, man. It's gonna be wild. So do like you do when you go to the movies. Pack you up a snack, sneak on in, and enjoy the show. So I'll see you there tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central on Fat Man the Flipper channel. And there ain't no telling when the party gonna end. Cause there ain't no party like a fat man party. Cause a fat man party don't quit. All right, I'll see y'all there.
I'm a clown, dog. I'm a clown. That was good times. Reminiscing. Moogie says I should have an auction with you. We're supposed to auction stuff one day.
I have NASCAR. I got 80s. I got some vintage. I got some stuff. I have a garage full of stuff. Yeah, we can do it one day. So look, check this out. Let's do this. Look, so June 1st through the 4th, I'm on a vacation from work, staycation. I ain't going anywhere. I'm gonna stay here, but I'm not working. So maybe through in the afternoon we can have an auction. I'm gonna pull out the stuff that I have in the garage that's been there, like the NASCAR collectibles, the Dale Earnhardt. You know, I got a bunch of stuff that we can auction. I got those posters from the Twins garage. I got toys. I got video games. I got a bunch of stuff. I got old Xboxes. I got Xbox remotes. I got Nintendo. I got Wii. I got a bunch of stuff.
Let's do it. I have a storage unit full of stuff right now, but the mass majority of that stuff is all retail arbitrage stuff. So nobody's gonna start the bid at retail price for me. But I have been picking up a few things like those I might do those Barbies.
Look, just me, Kathy.
What's up, Kathy?
What's up, Kathy?
I was just talking about you.
Yeah, all good things.
Yeah, I owe you something from like a year and a half ago. I got you.
Te comprometiste, güey.
Yeah, hey. I got you. I got you. Please forgive me. I'm horrible. This is how you do a proper apology, people. Okay. First, you gotta mean it. If you don't mean it, don't apologize. Secondly, this is how you do it. I'm sorry that I did this thing to you, or that I acted this way. It was very inconsiderate, or it was very wrong of me. I see where I was wrong, right? But you apologize, you acknowledge what you did wrong, and then you can say, I was a bad friend, or you can say something like that, right? And say, it won't ever happen again. Is there anything I can do to make it up to you? That's it. That's how that's how you apologize. You don't say but. Once you say but, you messed up. You messed up. You're trying to justify it. Don't justify it. Just accept the fact that you were wrong, acknowledge it, apologize, let them know it won't happen again. Make sure it don't happen again. And ask them if there's anything that you could do to make it up to them. That's it.
As it's an example, but yeah, that's an example. As soon as you say but or because or this and you start justifying it, it takes the validity away from the apology. When the apology is sincere, it just comes out, and it comes out as a sincere apology.
Facts.
Yeah. That's
What's up, Susan?
that's something that you hear nowadays. You watching TV, you say, "Oh, I'm sorry, but you did this, and this, and it made me mad." All right, it's like that's not an apology. You know what I mean? That's not an apology.
Yeah, it's not.
Or somebody says, "I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings. I'm sorry that your feelings were hurt." Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
And the other real important part about apologizing is that no matter what happens after you apologize, just let it be. Whether they accept the apology or not, whether they react the way you hope they react or not, just apologize. First, mean it, apologize correctly, and then continue on with life.
yeah.
Just
And then be careful saying that whole "it will never happen again," because if it does happen again, that person's not going to trust you.
yeah.
So you apologize. Obviously, you kind of make sure that it's sincere. Isn't Ella supposed to be asleep?
Ella, go to bed. Letter to a kid on our street for not being nice to him. That's good. That's good. Proofread it and make sure that she doesn't use the word "but" in there. Especially if she's calling him a butt. If she's calling him a butt, that's wrong, Ella. Don't call people a butt.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Ooh. I completely understand what Tyler's mom is saying. I hate when someone says sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, because that
It's,
comes
it's
from a place of
sarc-
pride.
and they're being sarcastic, and then sarcasm is the most subtle form of disrespect. You know what I mean? So that's I get it. I understand why you would want to slap their hair off.
Yeah, don't keep a list of past wrongs. Don't keep a list of resentments. But okay, this is how I see it. I think it's very important to acknowledge those resentments you have to get over them. You don't want to keep them, right? So you definitely don't want to keep that list of past wrongs that you've done or that you have had done to you. You don't want to keep them. And a lot of people do. A lot of people keep them, and that's what molds them, and that's what causes them to act in this day, right? Like this is why they act how they act because they've kept a list. You know what I'm saying? And they might think they're at peace, and they might, smile every day, and feel great, but deep down inside, it bothers them, and it just continues that toxicity. This is my thoughts. When you see bald men walking around, Talbot slap their hair off. Moogie says her brother's wife says that she wants to choke her. Yo, I think it's time, and we're gonna apologize. But I can promise you, it will happen again. We will end the show after an hour again. It will happen. So sorry to y'all, but it will happen again. I think it was a good show. I hope you guys got something out of it. I did. I did.
Yeah, I hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend and week coming up. As always, I guess me and Alex, the reason we do this is for this that we have here, and then hearing, listening to you guys' comments and joking around with you guys is always a good time. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I'm just gonna say that this week we have on my channel another reselling show that's on Wednesday at 10 p.m. So if you guys you're not on a date or having dinner with the family or chasing hot items with like 1,000 rank on Amazon, come and hang out.
Definitely go check them out, man. Show them some love. They really do drop some gems on that show. So go check it out. You guys could get your hustle on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, to every single one of y'all, we love you. Remember, love somebody today. Show somebody love, especially the ones that don't love you back. Those need it the most. And, just love each other. Be kind to the world. And we'll see you next week. Yeah, that's about it. We'll see you next week. And thank y'all for tuning in next week, Saturday. Bad Boys of Reselling. Bad Boys and Girls Club of America. You already know. You're already welcome. And we'll talk about something else because that's what we do. We just, honestly, if y'all listen close, we're just talking about our lives. Straight up. It could be present time or past or whatever, but we're just talking about our lives. So we might say, oh, this is what we're trying to do is just figure it out. We're trying to figure it out. This is how we try to figure it out, right? Or we try to keep ourselves in check. So
Both.
It's a little bit of both. So sometimes we're talking about something and it could relate to something that we're currently going through, or it could relate to something that we've experienced or we saw other people experience. And the hope is that you all listen and that you all take something from it and it can benefit you in one way or the other. And you can spread that around, maybe 10 years from now, something that you took from a show, you're going to be able to say, oh, I remember, and then you're going to pass that information on to somebody else who needs it. So love y'all, man. Till next time, peace, money, love, blessings, and Dogecoin.
Dogecoin to the moon.
That's right. Elon, pick up your phone, fool.